What's happening, people? It's James Beardwell here. Happy New Year. I'm going to be heading off to Brentwood to watch Romford FC against AFC Sudbury today. First of all, I'd like to wish the Matchday United superfan and my good friend Tommy Well a very happy birthday today. I was meant to be heading up to Cambridgeshire to watch Histon FC against Matchday United FC. But I just heard the news that there's going to be a pitch inspection at 10:30 to 11 a.m. I was very surprised that there was a very late pitch inspection at 10:30 to 11 a.m. I'm really surprised because the Matchday United fans have to make the long trip to Cambridgeshire, and especially I've got to make my long journey on the train up to Cambridge via Ipswich. But imagine if I travel up to Cambridge, like when I hear if the game's been called off, like it's going to be a wasted journey, which is, for me, it's pointless to travel to Cambridge, like when there's a pitch inspection and then they'll say it's going to be called off. I think it's pointless. But I'm afraid it's the way it goes, I'm afraid, in football, like they do pitch inspections. But because the most important is for the players' safety. But I'm very disappointed that I'm not going to make my trip to Histon to watch Matchday United today, which I'm very disappointed. But I was really looking forward to it, but until the news of the pitch inspection at 10:30 to 11 a.m. at Histon FC. But I'm going to do something else today. I'm going to be heading off to Romford versus AFC Sudbury instead today. And I'm really looking forward to meet Glenn Tamplin, the Romford FC owner and their manager today. And I'm hoping to get the chance to interview Glenn Tamplin before and after the match. And I'm really looking forward to it. And that's the main important thing, is to really look forward to the trip to watch Romford against AFC Sudbury instead. And now I'm about to make my way to Brentwood to watch Romford FC against AFC Sudbury very shortly. I'm currently now arrived at Brentwood Town FC to get ready to watch Romford FC against AFC Sudbury as a neutral. The journey on the train went pretty well via Shenfield, and then to get on another train from Shenfield into Brentwood. And the journey went pretty well. And I've also heard the news that the Histon FC versus Matchday United match is on after their pitch is past fit, after their pitch inspection earlier on after 11 a.m. But I still made the right decision not to travel into Cambridgeshire on the train because I imagine if I got the train while I'm on the train travelling into Cambridgeshire and then I hear the news that the game be off after the pitch inspection, because otherwise it would have wasted my money, like travelling on the train to Cambridgeshire for nothing with the game being called off. But I'm only saying it just in case, so I've made the right decision not to travel there, and I'm doing the Romford FC versus AFC Sudbury instead today. And it's also not a long journey to get there as well, so I got here in time. And like I said, the journey went pretty well. And as a neutral point of view, I think this will be a fantastic game against AFC Sudbury because Glenn Tamplin, who is the owner of Romford FC and manager of Romford FC, which he's done a really good job so far, helping their club to bring the club forward for Romford FC by getting a lot of new players in. And in fact, they have got loads of new players in. So I think in the second half of the season, I think Romford FC will climb up in the league table. Despite being rock bottom in the league so far, I think as a neutral, Romford FC will do really, really well in the second half of the season by getting up the league table. And they might even finish in the playoff places maybe. But this league is very, very competitive in the Isthmian League Division 1 North, which is very, very competitive. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to meet Glenn Tamplin before and after the match, because I've met him a few times when he was at Billericay Town, when he was a former owner and manager of Billericay Town that year, which is a few years ago. And he's a really nice chap, and we had a good chat, and we had a good conversation. He's a really nice guy, and I think he'll do a fantastic job for Romford FC this season, and I think for many more years to come. And now I'm really looking forward to the game to watch Romford FC against AFC Sudbury as a neutral. Looks like they've got a chunk of sand on the pitch. That looks pretty bad, that. Sand behind the goal. Looks pretty bad. Unfortunately, there's been a very late pitch inspection at Brentwood Town FC of the Romford versus AFC Sudbury match, and around about 2:10 in the afternoon the game has been postponed and the match has been called off very, very late after a very late pitch inspection. I'm a little bit disappointed for the neutrals that the game has been postponed very, very late, but we just had to think for the players' safety. But looks like I might have chose the wrong place or something. But no, I'm a bit disappointed that the game has been called off very, very late, around about 2:10 in the afternoon after the very late pitch inspection. And now I don't know what I'm going to do then for the rest of the afternoon, because the game has been postponed very, very late. And I've kept saying this, that so far the winter weather is going against my James Beardwell Away days so far. It's going against my away days at the moment because of them bad weathers and stuff. I mean, the weather has been very depressive at the moment. The weather is very depressing for the last few weeks at the moment due to like heavy rain or something. So I'm about to be on my way back now, but like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon now. I can't find any more places to go, because might as well just do nothing and just like sit there, do nothing, because like I said, the bad weather is going against my away days and it's been very depressing at the moment. So, but like I said, there's nothing we can do about it, and we just have to like get on with it. And some people are a bit different because they sometimes do a pitch inspection early in the morning and very occasionally very late in the afternoon, because we don't know what was actually going on until it was very, very late. But yeah, I'm disappointed that the game was being postponed very, very late, and my James Beardwell away day has been abandoned. My trip has been abandoned today because, like I said, the match is being called off very, very late after a late pitch inspection, and so my trip has been abandoned. So this is the first time ever on my James Beardwell Away day that has been abandoned due to a very late pitch inspection and it's been called off. So I know some people may think it's funny that my trip's been abandoned, but it's not, because I paid all that money to travel that way to go and watch a game, and then very late the ref came to inspect the pitch very, very late, around about 2:10, and then the game got called off very, very late, and that made my James Beardwell Away day trip abandoned. But I can't fault the referee, because but they banner check the pitch because it's to keep the players safe. That's what, because I want to keep all the players safe, because but yes, I'm disappointed that the game's been postponed very late for the neutrals, but we just, like I said, we have to get on with it, and I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon. Maybe go out and watch. Maybe I'll just go and whatever I want to do or something. I do not know. I couldn't find anywhere else to go to find what ground I can go, but I should have gone to watch Chelmsford City against Hemel Hempstead FC. I could have done that, but I'm very, very disappointed that my James Beardwell Away day trip has been abandoned due to a very late pitch inspection of Romford FC versus AFC Sudbury, and then it got postponed very, very late. Hope you enjoyed today's James Beardwell Away day vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below. I will keep you updated when I'm going to be doing my next James Beardwell Away day next Saturday. I might be doing Basden United against Coggeshall Town next week, but I should have gone to Histon FC against Basden United FC. But like I said earlier, I do not know whether it's off or on, but that I've chosen to the wrong place, which is at Brentwood Town. Gone to the wrong place today. Oh God, this is funny, man. I chose the wrong place today, and mistakes being made, and we just have to get on with it now. And I'll keep you updated when I'm going to be doing my next James Beardwell Away days next Saturday, and I'll see you all later on the next vlog.